Welcome, my valiant hunters, to a video log at 3 in the morning. I didn't really sleep well. I woke up at about 1 and I had 2 hours of sleep. But I have a serious question. How many of you are nerfers on my channel? Please email me, add me on Facebook or Skype if you are a nerfer. I need people to possibly support my squad, which is going to be debuting next year, hopefully, if I get enough players. But also, I need information on college matches and HVZ matches to debut my squad. The squad name is officially Ravenclad Firing Squad, number 1097. I'll put the emblem in a cut right here. And I'm back. Okay, so you guys saw that emblem, and that emblem is actually supposed to be inspirational to other zombie players. Pretty much, we're biting the head off of the snake, which is the second raven in that. But the eagle is carrying the second raven, meaning that we are a team as one. As humans, we have to work together as survivors. But if you're not basic with the nerf HVZ rules, I will pull those up really quick and I will read those off to you guys, because HVZ is pretty much a big game of tag, but you have nerf guns and you have to stun zombies and starve them out to win if you're playing as humans. If you're playing as zombies, it's a totally different story. You have to tag all the humans that are playing. Their website emails your phone, emails your laptop or whatever to tell you who's infected, who got tagged, who fed, so you know who's out, who's in, who's out, who's in. My phone's not loading up the website, but pretty much to play the game, you have to go to a second website and make an account, which is HVZ Source, and I'll possibly put links to the rules, everything. But I just wanted to talk about my class loadout. I might be doing a video on that real soon, so if you guys are interested in that. I'm running with a modded Demolisher with all the locks are modded. It has one Tommy motor and one stock motor, which is very odd. It shoots upwards because the bottom motor is the Tommy motor. And if you guys know Tommy motors, they're twice the speed of the stock motor, and they just speed up faster. My squad, I'm hoping to get 5 to 6 other people to play with me. I've suggested my friends, cousins, family, but so far none are interested. I've gotten a lot of maybes to yeses, but my squad is going to be running with a tack vest with the emblem spray painted on the back, a clip belt, because I'm going to be giving them Springer secondaries that use clips, and I'm hoping they get primaries that use clips, not one with an internal clip or something like that. I know I'm throwing a bunch of terms out there for you non-nerfers, but this is something that needs to get out there. You guys need to get into this game. It is fun, it's cheaper than paintball, you can mod your guns to shoot like paintball guns, and you can also make homemade slugs, or even mod your guns to shoot paintballs. Like, how awesome is that? But no, people want to say, Nerf is for nerds, virgins, and people who just don't have a life. Well, that is true in some sorts, but it is also false in very many accounts. Most nerfers that are 31 still do nerf, even past 31. I know a few of my friends, they're teenagers, they still do nerf because they think it's fun. If you guys really want to play HVZ, you have to follow a lot of rules. No play zones, safe zones, having to stay on campus, having your own equipment, being liable for your actions, switching bandanas and not lying. Like, if you have a bandana on your arm and you put it on your head and then put it back on your arm, that is cheating the game. Because here's what happens. They confuse you for another player if you leave it there. They don't know that you're a zombie. So you need to put that on your head on your flippin' head. How difficult is that? Even with a 45-second stun time where you're just standing there. You can't take the bandana off, put it on your head, and go on with the game. But no, you have to be that one guy. You have to be the Chad of the group. And I used to have a friend named Chad. Used to. Yeah, I don't talk to him anymore. Every time I would host a nerf war, or I would play a nerf game, he would cheat the system, cheat the rules, in one little way. So eventually I just banned him from my life. I'm just like, you are banished! You shall not pass! So enough of that story, but I know this video is going on forever, this long video log. This is going to be explaining Humans vs. Zombies. I'm going to see if my phone actually loaded the website yet. Big surprise! It did. Okay, so Humans vs. Zombies is a game of tag played at schools, camps, neighborhood libraries, and conventions around the world. Human players must remain vigilant and defend themselves with socks and dart blasters to avoid being tagged by a growing horde of zombies. Since beginning at Goucher College in 2005, Humans vs. Zombies has developed an international fan base and received prominent press coverage from the New York Times, the Washington Post, NPR, the Associated Press, and the Colbert Report, who named us the #1 threat to America. HVZ played worldwide from Australia to Zimbabwe. I think I pronounced that. I don't care. There are games on every continent except Antarctica, and we're working on that. Humans vs. Zombies is always free to play, and made under a Creative Commons license. Pretty much, after that, it's videos, and then after the videos, come on, let me scroll. Don't be a Chad. My phone's being a Chad. 1 second, I will be back. Okay, let me dry my hands. There we go. And then after that, it has some marketing. They have their own bandana to tell if you're human or zombie. A HVZ official marshmallow launcher, which you can use marshmallow launchers, forgot to mention that. And a HVZ shirt and hoodie. And there's a quote saying, "It's free, you know, and it's freeing too. Phenomenal freeing. You don't have to be a kid to play. You don't have to be in elementary school or high school or college even. Call it team building, call it community building. Play in the park, play in the playground, play in a corporate plaza, a senior center, in an office building, in hospital corridors, in the neighborhood. It transforms the world. It's awesome fun." And then, let's see who wrote that quote. It won't let me see. Frick my phone. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the rules. I'm gonna scroll down to the objective, which I already explained, so I'm just gonna pass that. Safe zones. I'm gonna explain this very, very strongly, because I did not know about safe zones. I did not know that when I played in the park with me and my friends in custom HVZ. Though that was a couple years back. I think this website was still starting, and some people didn't know about it. It's up to maybe 1 million to 2 million people. I'll check that later. I just don't know. I just can't comprehend this. I am tired. I've been modding for the last 4 days. Which reminds me, forgot to show off this. This is going to be my secondary in HVZ. One of them, I'm going to have 9. 9. That's right. Big number. Wait, I can't do it. Oh well. But this is one of them. This is my Snipe Night, which I'm going to be cutting this off to fit this on, so then I can actually have a 20 barrel pistol. And yes, I know this looks stupid, but it is a very good concept, because if you have 1 barrel that's out, you can just pull it, clip it, ready. Instead of, oh, let me just cock this, pull a dart out, oh, there's a zombie. It's faster, simpler, and easier. I'm not going to explain all the workings of it, but let's get back to the safe zones. Some areas on campus are no-play zones, where the game is permanently suspended. Blasters must be concealed and no players may be stunned or tagged. These areas include bathrooms, healthcare centers, libraries, indoor athletic facilities, and academic buildings. Other areas on campus are merely safe zones, where gameplay continues but humans cannot be tagged unless a zombie has both of their feet outside the safe zone. These areas include dorm rooms and dining halls. Safety rules. Rules created for the safety of all players are strictly enforced. Violation of safety rules will result in ban from the game, meaning that you're kicked from that game. You're not banished from their website, you're not banned from this, you're not banned from that. You're just banned from that one game that you joined. No realistic looking weaponry. Blasters must be brightly colored and have blaze orange tip. So I think I got that covered. The only issue I have is my origin rifle, which is across the room, so I'm not gonna go grab it. You can see the clip, like, right above my finger right there. That orange little piece. Yeah, I'll show that off in another video. Blasters may not be visible inside of academic buildings or jobs on campus. Players must not and may not use cars or play where there is traffic. Sock darts or marshmallows. Sorry, I'm still tired. Word. Must not hurt on impact, which is why I kind of pulled this number. Because I gotta remove the spring. It's not gonna be the Snipe Night anymore. I'm gonna put the stock spring back in. Because apparently a 9 kilogram spring causes bruises. You can see where it hit. Right there. Yeah. And that was from this morning when I was still working on it. Okay, so on to the human and zombie rules for the game. Human rules. Wearing a bandana. Humans must wear a headband around an arm or leg to identify them as players of the game. This headband will come in handy when you become a zombie. Stunning a zombie. Humans may stun a zombie for 15 minutes by blasting them with a blaster or throwing a sock at them. This can actually be changed, because 15 minutes just standing there, your legs get tired. So most players numbed it down to 45 seconds to a minute, making it easier on those players, because they just don't want to sit in the sidelines and go,
"Hey guys, I want to play. Can you let me play? Alright, fine, that's cool."
Alright, here's more rules. When tagged by a zombie, a human is required to distribute their ID card, which is an index card that you get in the beginning of the game, or you have to bring to the beginning of the game. 1 hour after of being tagged, tie your bandana around your head. You are now a member of the zombie team. Go tag some humans. That has been numbed down to 30 minutes to 45 minutes. It's not an hour anymore. So you guys might want to update your website on these times, because I've noticed in a lot of games people have changed the times. Like with me, the stun time is 25 to 30 seconds because it's usually a small group. Zombies starve out, not in 48 hours, but usually in like 2 or 3, because we don't have that much time when we play. Okay, here's the ID number. Humans must keep an index card with their unique identification number on them at all times. Pretty much is like a card.
Hey, wanna card me, bro? Got you covered.
Okay, here's more rules. For staying on campus, like I said, you have to eat, sleep, and live there pretty much during the game. Humans must sleep on...
Ugh. English. Do you speak it?
Humans must sleep on campus. If you need to leave campus for longer than 24 hours, contact the game moderators and remove yourself from the game. That's pretty much the human rules. Now on to the zombie rules. Feeding. Zombies must feed every 48 hours. A zombie feeds by reporting their tag on the website. Pretty much that's where the email notifications come in. And I heard pretty soon, I don't know if this is true, it's just a rumor, but they might be adding text notifications, so you get them even faster.
We're living in the future, people.
Okay, tagging. A tag is a firm touch to any part of the human body, or a human body. After tagging a human, the zombie must collect their ID card and report the tag. Getting shot. When hit with a dart, a marshmallow, or a sock, a zombie is stunned for 15 minutes. Again, that's lowered down to 45 to a minute. So, update the times! A stunned zombie may not interact with the game in any way. This includes shielding other zombies from bullets or continuing to run towards a human. If shot while stunned, the zombie stun timer is reset back to the specific time. Wearing a headband. Zombies must wear a bandana around their head at all times. The original zombie does not need to wear a headband. The original zombie is pretty much the one that starts the infection. The one Chad of the group that screws you over in the zombie infection. They're coming for you, Chad. Other rules. Blasting non-players. Blasting non-players is a bannable offense. Non-player interference is, that one is really important. People who are not registered participants may not directly interact with the game. This includes bringing food to other humans or spying for the either team. Safe zones. A zombie must have, I've already explained this. No shields for the zombies. Zombies may not use shields to deflect foam darts, marshmallows, or socks. This is because there's always that one Chad of the group. I'm gonna keep bringing you up, Chad, because you know who you are. You know you screwed up. You know it. Anyways, onwards. Athletes. Athletes are safe during official practices, but not on the way to or from practice. So if you're an athlete, I would suggest running from the zombie horde if you're walking to a practice.
Cause bye-bye.
And required academic events are similar to students. At required academic events, they are safe for the duration of the event, even if this event is in a free play zone. But they are not safe to and from this academic event, so they're pretty much screwed.
Bye-bye.
The original co-creators of the Humans vs. Zombies is Chris Weed, Brad Sappington, Joe Sklover? I don't know, I can't even. Sklover. Justin Quick, Trevor Mormon, Ben Beecher, and Max Timken. And they have a company called Narwhal Studios, which is dedicated to maintaining Humans vs. Zombies as a free project and making new multiplayer experiences. To pretty much start a game, you cannot charge anything. It literally says, right there, you cannot require them to buy any bullshit. Technically, I can say that because it's in the text. There's also a douchebag clause. You cannot be a douchebag to other players in the game. If you are, that's a bannable offense.
Bye-bye.
But they make a free HVZ source, right here where you can look up games. I'll put that in the link below, in the links below that I'm gonna put down. And I hope you guys like this video. I know most of you aren't nerfers. Most of you could care less about what I think, but I'm giving my 2 cents right now. Just 2 cents. 2 pennies. So screw you guys. But what I am going to be doing is posting a lot more nerf stuff. And that's going towards my thing next year to show off my gear to my fellow possible squad mates. If you guys do see me in, like, nerf practices, I'm probably going to be going to the park, setting up cans and stuff, and doing target practice, pretty much, in public. People are going to get scared.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, I'm coming with a Nerf gun.
But seriously, though, if you guys do see me in public, don't be afraid to stop by. Because, I mean, I, myself, am a human being. I'm not famous. I'm not some god. I'm not just like an avoidable person. I am very nice if you meet me on a good day. On another day, it's just like...
Who are you? Why are you here? Are you a thing? Bye-bye.
But yeah, that's pretty much about all that I have to explain about HVZ. If you guys are interested in joining my squad, you'll have to be in Wichita, Kansas. I still need a driver, and I need to know your class setup, your age, your Facebook, your Skype, everything. But again, my Facebook is Hunter Tychnic. I'll put it in the links. Links. Like, plural. Links. But this hunt kill for 672. Bye! I love you, my valiant hunters. Please subscribe, please like this video, and if you want more Nerf content or more of anything, I'm gonna take a break from gaming, start doing this, because HVZ seems fun. So you guys have fun with your lives, I'm gonna have fun with mine.
Bye-bye.